Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. They ring the bell, and here we go. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Digging into the ribcage now. And now going, and there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a massive upset this would be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this,
oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the referee says he can continue.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. He's got away with it. He can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Nice exchange here from both men.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Swinging big and missing big. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. A perfect counter shot. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That punch landed. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fight has a real good flow to it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough...
And at some point, and they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
There's a counter shot. They need to turn this around halfway through. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That counter shot lands. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good right hand. So he's going to drop his arms down. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. There's a counter shot.
Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Halfway. Will the referee step in? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
I've got to see that again.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at?
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Final 10 seconds here, unless something stumbling around on Bambi legs. And the big cat goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That hook won't score. Beautiful counter pump. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.